life got flipped upside down when Damien was diagnosed. All the times that I thought I was failing my child, all the times I was angry, why my child? I get it now. I see why my child. He was strong enough. He's become a role model for people, and I'm his mother, and I'm gonna fight for him, and I'm gonna advocate for him, and I'm gonna be that for other families.
Lo que yo recuerdo cuando recibimos el diagnóstico de mi hija es que dijeron, tu hija tiene diabetes tipo 1, esto es una enfermedad crónica y va a necesitar insulina en el resto de su vida.
Nosotros somos de Nicaragua, Centroamérica, y el tema de la comunidad de diabetes tipo 1 no es tan pública.
When they share that diagnosis with you, but you can't help but feel that your child's life is gonna be very different. You picture what perfect life your child is gonna have. And to get that curveball thrown and to feel that my son is never gonna be the same because a piece of him is gonna be missing. Like there's an unhealthy piece of him that I can't fix. I had no idea what type 1 diabetes was. And I thought of all the bad that was gonna come with it, all the things that he wasn't gonna be able to eat, all the sports that he wasn't gonna be able to play. At one point I did think, is my son gonna grow up to be an adult? Is his life gonna be cut short? I was drowning in all these negative thoughts, and to hear that there's an adult who's living with this, there's that glimpse of hope to be like, okay, he is gonna be an adult, you know, he is gonna grow up and things are gonna be okay. And for me, it just came at the perfect time. They gave me those tools and the bag of hope that I needed. They advocate and they educate, and to me it was just so inspiring. I started volunteering during the pandemic. It started more locally, but we soon realized that there weren't many Spanish speakers available, so I started getting a lot of Spanish-speaking families. I'm calling these families, I'm offering support, and I'm inviting them to hop on a Zoom call.
Hola, buenos días, buenas tardes, ¿cómo están?
I think what really got people was just the fact that the headline was in Spanish. You know, Reunión para Familias con Diabetes Tipo 1. Like, it was just, because it was in Spanish, people signed up. I think one of our first calls, we had close to 40 people log on all over the world. We had people in Mexico, we even had someone from Argentina, we had Spain, we had Nicaragua, we had Peru. Like, it was just, I didn't realize how one headline, the fact that it was in Spanish, that's all it took.
Entonces fui aprendiendo muchas cosas de Paola, de todas aquí en el grupo, y que me ayudaron a sentirme mejor. Todo lo que yo sé es gracias a Paola y a JDRF. Gracias por todo lo que hacen con nosotros.
Si no fuera por Paola, para mí sería muy difícil.
Este tipo de comunidades nos ayudan a poder eliminar de cierta manera muchos mitos y tabúes que existen en la sociedad relacionados al tema de insulina o a temas de diabetes.
Pues gracias por ser, Paola, una gran líder en la comunidad de diabetes de habla hispana.
I look like them. I speak their language, and I feel like once they start hearing it in their language, things are so different. I always ask, how is the child doing? How's the family doing? And how are you doing? like me, a lot of people don't get asked, how are you doing? I think that's the moment where they understand they're in a safe place to let it out and cry. To be that person that people come to, for me, it's reassurance for myself to know that I'm where I'm meant to be. It's not just translating the document and here you go, off you go take care of your child or your loved one. It's, I'm here, I'm going to be your support. You have my number, call me. I want to see their kids be where Damien is, wearing their T1D loud and proud, and the parents to see them advocating and fighting for their child. And it's just so validating. It's almost like it gives you a purpose.